So this is the bag that I use to corral all of my extra stuff that I use for traveling. So these are just some extra toiletries and extra things that I keep on hand. And if I need access to them, they're going to be stored in my travel trunk. So this bag is actually just a sheet set, and I kept this, and it works perfectly to store all of this extra stuff. So let's take a look inside and see what we have here. All right, first of all, these are just some extra shampoos and conditioners and creams, things like that that I have already decanted. So I keep that in here, so when I need to, I can fill it up, take it with me. I'm ready to go. Then I have some melatonin. I don't usually use melatonin at home, so I do keep this just for traveling. And I always make sure that I'm up on the expiry dates, of course, but I keep that in here. I have some wipes that I use for disinfecting. Usually keep this for the airplane to disinfect the tray, which is probably the most disgusting thing on that plane. But the tray, the seatbelt, the pouch in front of me, I will use it for the window. Whatever I know that I'm going to come in contact with, I make sure I just give it a wipe down to get rid of any of the germs. Now, airplanes are very drying, so I also make sure that I keep a couple of iPads. And yeah, when I'm on a long haul flight, I'll pull these out and I'll make sure that I stay hydrated. Not just, drinking water, but I make sure my eyes are taken care of too. And speaking of eyes, this is just a little medical kit, and I do have some eye drops in there as well. Band-aids, alcohol pads, some Imodium, some Gravol, anything that I'm going to need. It's just a quick little pack, ready to go. And some tissues. And then I have a variety of small little containers that I've used. I keep all of these small containers because you never know when you're going to need to make a small little kit, or whether it's something that you're going to use for like a medical kit, or perhaps you're going to use it as a sewing kit. I always just make sure I have a variety of these on hand, and I take those with me. I pack them up. And then I have these fans. Now, these fans are great. I have extras. I carry one as my everyday carry. So when you are a person of a certain age, you kind of need these things from time to time. And I am of that certain age, so I make sure I always carry a fan, whether it is summer or in the winter. I make sure I always have a fan on me. So these are really easy to carry. And then I also have one of the older fans that I had. I just carry it in here just in case. You never know. Again, when you're of that age and you're hot, you need to cool off quickly. So I carry those. Then I have an assortment of toiletries. These and deodorant as well. So what I will do is, with the shampoos, I will either bring a toiletry size, or I will just decant some shampoo from my own personal stash and bring that with me in my toiletry bag. And if I don't do that and I don't bring these, then what I'll do is just buy some shampoo when I get to my destination. Or, resorts, Airbnbs, hotels, they usually provide them anyway. So a lot of times I don't even need to bring anything at all. But I do have extras just in case. So next I have just one of these containers to put things in that keep them dry if you go in the water. So room keys now have moved to that credit card type, so that won't work. But if I do have a key that's like the old regular key lock kind, I will put it in here and just carry it with me, so that way I don't leave anything like that on the beach. So carry it with me or by the pool. I have a little nail file set that I carry with me, so you know, in case of one of those emergencies, I have everything that I need right there. I will carry 2 of these door stoppers when I'm traveling to a hotel, because I put one under the main door and one under the additional door if it's an adjoining room. It just helps to have a little bit of additional protection. So next I have some samples of skincare products that were given to me, so I carry those with me so I can use my skincare. This is conditioner. Again, I would bring that, or decant. Some more shampoo, just some travel size that I keep handy. And I do have for a razor, have this. That's usually for my husband, and this is mine. I have the small little one. It's great because you put it in the shower. It's got holes to make sure that there's no water that collects. The blade is replaceable, so I carry that with me. Now, I also carry these little cotton pads. These are great for, of course, taking off your makeup, things like that. But what I really like about them is if you have your bra is digging into your skin, or you have an underwire that's popped out, this is going to keep, wrap it around there. It's going to keep your skin protected from those issues. So I like to carry those with me. This is just, I think this is a shoe shine sponge that I got from a hotel. These are Mariner cocktail cards. So I was on a Holland America cruise and I got these for a free drink. I didn't redeem them. So the next time I'm on a Holland America cruise ship, I will have a drink or 2 on them. I have some hand sanitizer. I have some dental floss. And then these also are for the cruise ships. So in case you weren't aware, the walls on a cruise ship are made of metal and they are magnetic. So I use these clips with magnets to put them on the wall, and then I will be able to clip paperwork that I need to have available, such as the itineraries that they give you, the daily ones every day. I will just clip those and put them on the door, put them on the wall, and then I have them easily accessible. I have carabiners and hooks. I keep all of those available. More dental floss. Never had too much dental floss. This is a shower cap actually. Shower caps are great for putting over your shoes to keep your shoes from making your clothes dirty in the suitcase. So I highly recommend, if you've got those, grab them. They're also available at your local dollar store as well, but this one was free. And I have a strap that I keep just in case I need to attach it to my wallet. This is some toothpaste that I got somewhere, so if I'm going for a one night, I will just take that with me. I carry my oil Olay. Now this I will probably decant, but this is the container. I have another stash that I use daily, but again, when you're of a certain age, you want to make sure you have a good moisturizer with you. And so I have a couple of velvet bags. Now these I just use for jewelry, things like that. If I have any jewelry that I'm taking with me, necklaces, what have you, I will put them in here to keep them from getting tangled with others. And then I have these moisture wipes that I use to wipe my hands on planes, usually. So, before a meal, I'll just use the wipes to, just to clean up, freshen up. And then some more of those, but I also have hand sanitizer gel and alcohol wipes as well. So I have that available. I have my extra band-aids that I carry. This is just a lip balm that I have, and lip therapy is really important when you're on a long haul flight. It's very drying. Make sure you bring something for your lips. I have a little bandana to use to do my makeup, or to take my makeup off, wash my face, keeps my hair out of the way. And again, these are all from different resorts, hotels, things like that. So I have a shower cap, and a shoe shine, a makeup kit, and what else is in here? Another shoe shine. So lots of those shower caps, things like that. Always make sure I have a lot of those available, take with me. Sometimes you will find the makeup remover pads as well, and I will keep those and put those in my toiletry bag. Some additional cotton swabs. And then we have a kit, sewing kit. Keep that handy as well. Some more skincare that was given to me. I always keep a small little light and a binder clip. So what I'll do with this is I will put my cord through and make sure that I clip it to a book or something so that the cord doesn't fall. And I'll have access to it, don't have to go looking for it. Then I have these little umbrellas. These were from my son's wedding and I kept them. And I actually brought some with me on my last trip. And I did make myself a little umbrella cocktail while I was there. So I keep these available as well. And I have some spray mouthwash. I always keep some earplugs with me, particularly at hotels where it can sometimes be noisy, and I want to make sure I get a good night's sleep. I will bring those. I don't use these on an airplane because I usually have noise canceling headphones that I will bring instead. So these are just some cleaners for the screen for my phone, so I keep that. I always make sure to have a little baggie full of bags, and I like to have these for, earrings, things like that, miscellaneous little things that you don't want to get lost and, devoured in the depths of the suitcase. I just make sure I keep these, and I just carry those with me. I also like to travel with these little toothbrushes. They're disposable. There's 2 in a pack, no water needed, and all you do is just brush your teeth. And they're great for, after you have a meal on a plane or before you get off the plane, freshen up. And they also have little picks at the bottom, so that's great as well. So great to keep up on the hygiene. I have this atomizer that I will use to add different scents, and that way I don't have to bring the great big bottle of perfume with me. These are, great little hand creams, but I will not use these on an airplane. They are highly scented, and for obvious reasons, I would not bring those on a plane. And so I will use these on a road trip, things like that. Or if I'm just going to an overnight or at a hotel, I'll bring one of these. I'll throw it in my everyday carry or in my bag just so that I have it. Some extra toothpaste. I do make sure that I have some lanyards, so that way if I need to, clip a room key that, maybe they put a hole in it for me and I need a room key. They do that with cruise ships a lot. So I will carry that with me. Another little clip. Some more hand sanitizer. So I have a couple of decks of cards, so if I want to play solitaire or if I want to play a game with a seatmate on the plane, I have these available because, at the airport, gotta kill time there, so I have those available. And also I carry some dice because, well, I favor Yahtzee, so I'll play either a solo game of Yahtzee or I'll play with a companion. And then I have the insect repellent. I carry this with me if I know I'm going to be outdoors a lot in an area where, mosquitoes particularly are an issue, or biting flies, that kind of thing. I will make sure to bring this with me, and I prefer the lotion as opposed to a spray because, you know, I don't have to worry about it exploding in my case, anything like that. So I will carry this with me, and I also have just some more hand cream. I carry one of these glass break seatbelt cutters with me. Now this is an extra one. I already have one on my keys, so I keep that available with me all the time. And then lastly, well, I have some more skincare. And then I have the bed bug spray, and I do use this. I don't know if it really works, I'll be honest. I've never had a problem with bed bugs. Is that because it's working? Or is that because I've been lucky? Not really sure, but you know, for my own peace of mind, I do bring the spray. So there you go. And then beyond that, there is just a few bobby pins in here and some sand left over from my last trip. Well, that's it for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Until next time, friends, happy travels.